There's no way you can feel like it's tainted. Hey. We in the top. We the weekly top 81. We got knockback 10s. It's me, Queen. What's up? Hey. What's up? It's me, Queen. Angel Face. 13 amazing people. Anaya. What's up? Oh, baby. Oh, Kwani. Happy Friday. All right, y'all. This is our mental health check-in. Let's go. It's Friday, y'all. It's the last one of the week. I have some amazing resources for y'all today. So you got to stay connected. Okay, now, what's up, Fontaine? Flowers, what's up? What's up? This is our mental health check-in. Now, granted, I do encourage you making friends and building community in here. I do encourage that. Girls, love, I appreciate that. Y'all, listen, just keep in mind, this is our mental health check-in, but for real, this is Korea. I got you. We're in the weekly top 81. So every single rose, everything that you send helps keep us there. Okay, this is very important because we want people to get the knowledge that comes along with the mental health check-ins and the vibe room, of course, but what's near and dear to my heart is the mental health check-in, for real, y'all. So I want to just try to maintain until we get to the vibe room tonight. It just helps us to get noticed on the For You page for more people to come in and get the results. Okay, I do encourage you making friends, but I do not want you in here primarily focusing on that. All right, so we're going to check in real quick. Y'all know we own literally an hour. So for the mental health, thank you, Millionaire, for the donate. I appreciate that. Listen, it's just important to me. Your taps are just as important on the screen as well. Your taps are just as important to keep us in the weekly top, okay? Now, everybody in this room, what's up, Muddy? Everybody in this room, listen, we're talking about mental health, of course. This is something that is often stigmatized. People don't normalize that we need to slurp. We're not going to say let's make friends and grow. Okay. Patrice, I'm a therapist in Virginia, so hit me up. Let me go ahead and snatch you up real quick so you can inbox me. I'm a therapist in Virginia, so we could possibly work together in therapy. I just followed you, so make sure you inbox me and we can talk about it. All right. So listen, mental health check-in. Y'all know what we do. We do this every day. Yes, the envy. My profession is a mental health therapist. I run my own private practice. I've owned my business for 4 or 5 years now. Don't quote me. It's been 5 years, actually. So yes, I do the mental health check-in. Envy. So I'm going to go through all of that in just a second. Okay, I got you, Envy. So everybody, this is a space for you to vent. Yes, everything I do is telehealth. Everything I do is telehealth. It's very rare you see someone that fits under my image as a therapist. So I definitely appreciate being able to provide therapy. So seriously, y'all. Hey, should I lead the conversation with my therapist? Absolutely. Absolutely. You are the expert of your life. Your therapist doesn't run the therapy session. You run it. Always remember that. So listen, everybody, this is the mental health check-in. Definitely get connected. I have a ton of resources, but one is going to blow your mind today. And I need you all to make sure that you are connected for sure. Okay? Make sure you're tapping and sharing it out. You have no idea who is supportive. It's just Bree. I'm not sure why you putting your Cash App in the chat, boo, but I don't want the message to get misconstrued. Okay? I don't want my moderators to block you. I don't know what your intention is. Okay? This is a mental health check-in. This is a space for you literally to come in and to just vent your feelings. Okay? 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 So real quick, we're going to just go ahead and kick it off. Tell me everything that's on your mind right now. Everybody just go ham, vent in the screen. If it's good emotions, great. If it's not, then we okay with that too. I just want you to vent. If you feel safe enough to do so, I need you to vent. I'm letting you all know. Jean feels conflicted. I'm letting you all know that if people come in with all kinds of foolish comments, I'm gonna just block them. Not block them. I'm gonna mute them the rest of the live. Okay. Okay. You really want a therapist? Okay. We're gonna talk about all that. So, am I crazy, delusional, or awake? NJ, number one, I don't care what you're dealing with in your mind. You're never going to be crazy to me. Ever going to be crazy to me. You may have some torment going on in your mind, but seriously, you're not crazy. Just keep that in mind, okay? Try not to feel too anxious about finding a new job. Y'all connect to some of these people. This is how we build community. Make sure you're connecting to folks in the chat. That's so important. 1K Woo says, I am my mother's caregiver. That's heavy. Let's go. That's heavy. Let's go. All right. So a lot of things I want to address real quick. Hundo says, who to talk to if I feel like life is pointless. Finding that one neutral person in your life. One neutral person. Chris, I'm so sorry to hear about your cousin. That one trusted person in your life. Sometimes we got to seek it out. But it's important, y'all. It's Friday. Let's go. I see Queen is worried about health issues. Let's keep going. Keep venting. Keep venting. This is your space to vent. Went through abuse from dad and mom wasn't there. That is trauma, y'all. That's trauma. Get it out. I need you to get it out right now. I am Vanna? Oh, I am Vanessa says, I'm tired. Listen, that's a real feeling. This is your space to just decompress and say, wait a minute. I'm not okay. Let me check in on my brain. Get myself together because there's a lot of life ahead of me. Hall said he made me feel so low. Lovely, it's been a hard week. Bipolar, I'm not sure if this bipolar or borderline personality and physical health is taking a toll on me, but it's mental health, period. How can I get over abuse? Listen, let me address this real quick. If you have a question, y'all, click out of my live, go to the link in my bio, okay? And under the link in my bio, it's going to say ask a therapist. Ask your question there. Ask your question because I'm going to tell you, y'all, with so many people, okay, borderline personality, okay. I'm going to tell you, it's so hard for me to see all the questions. So definitely click outside of my live. I'm not going to be offended if you step out. But if it's something that you don't want to share in the group, definitely send it in the, go to the link in my bio. Click on my page. Go to the link in my bio. Go where it says ask a therapist. And you will be able to literally click on there and send an email directly to me. I'll get it and I'll address the question. I will not say your name. What's most important to me is this is a safe space for you. I want to keep things as anonymous as possible. We got 208 in the room, y'all. Continue to tap the screen and share it out. I'm asking you to tap and share today with two purposes in mind. Number one, we are in the weekly top rankings and I want to remain there because it helps bring attention to the page to help people get the support and help. And y'all, I love doing the vibe room in the evening, but this is my happy space. Let's go. Okay, ask the question. I got a question right now. I got a question. All right, real quick, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the Patrice, thank you so much for the love. Y'all. I want you to build community. In here. Sheena, we're not saying grab. We're not saying grab, Sheena. That's your second warning. Okay? I love you, but we're not saying grab. I do not want you to come in here with the sole purpose to find friends. The purpose in here is to be sensitive of everybody's needs. Be sensitive of everybody's transparency, everybody's vulnerability right now. And I know when we talk about mental health, people's thoughts, processes, they fluctuate up and down, but I want to normalize it. It's okay to talk about your mental health. It is okay to talk about your mental health. They envy. The link in my bio, you got to go out my live. You got to literally go to my page. It's going to be a link tree. That link tree, click on that link tree. It's going to say ask a therapist in there. I'm 100% confident it's there. Let's go. We got 184 in the room, y'all. I want this space to be a safe space. So right now, let's just check out for a second. I want to just go ahead and say, everybody in the room, this is a safe space for you to vent, for you to observe, for you to offer feedback to everybody in the room. So if you see a comment that resonates with you, go ahead and support them. This is how we build community, y'all, on TikTok. This is how we build community. This is how we build family. This is how we build love vibes. This is how we do it. When you see a comment, you said no internet. I know I have good service right now. It's showing up that I have good service. Thank you all so much. Listen, I do this because I want to. I do this because I want to. I step out. I don't schedule any therapy at 12 o'clock because I want to come on here and just offer you a free space to just vent your feelings and process. So your tapping and sharing is the most important that you can do for me right now. Everything you can do, you can say, Ronnie, what can I do for you? I need you to tap that screen and I need you to share this live out, because you don't know whose life you may be saving today. You don't know who's at the brink of giving up, who's saying, bump this, I'm done. And they see this video and get some hope and keep going. Listen, you never know. You never know. All right. So we got questions rolling in. I want to say this real quick, y'all. Today's theme literally is perception versus reality. So I'm going to refer a lot back to perception versus reality. Thank you, country girl. Wonder Twin. Can you ask that question? Can you go to the link in my bio and ask that question? I definitely want to address that. Team, all of y'all that's asking a question, go to the link in my bio. Step out of my live real quick. It's okay. Step out of my live. Go to the link in my bio and ask your question. If you go to the link tree, it's going to be a section that says Ask a Therapist, y'all. Hundo, I just appreciate you for being a vibe. I appreciate you for being in the room, y'all. Listen, everybody in this room has a purpose, and I want you to focus today solely on perception versus reality. Some of the things that you're feeling right now are perceived feelings, but the reality is there's so much better out there for you. But if you live in the perception of what it looks like right now, you'll never push to get to what the reality can be for you. I want you to keep that in mind as I answer these questions. All right, somebody says, I feel like I'm getting mixed signals from the woman I'm interested in. In the beginning, it's beginning to feel unhealthy for my mental health. Any tips how to move forward? I feel too attached to her. We're meeting in person soon. Okay, you're getting mixed signals from the woman that you're interested in. It's beginning to feel unhealthy. So you're already assessing. You're already listening to your inner being. Listen, let me tell y'all something. We have an inner being. Sterling, we're not doing grab and tag, baby. I got to mute you. You can't come in here like that. You cannot come in here like that. If you come in here with the intention only to build friends, I'm going to put you out. I'm going to just keep that in mind, okay? I'm going to put you out. I love you, but I'm going to put you out because I do not want anyone disrupting these conversations. These are very sensitive conversations, and I'm just letting everybody know if you come in here saying grab, tag, follow, all of that stuff, I'm going to have to mute you the rest of the live. Okay, now, next thing. You already are assessing. Everybody in this room has an inner being. You have an inner feeling. It's called your intuition. Why is it so hard for us to listen to our intuition? Let's just process that right quick. Everybody in the room, why is it so hard sometimes for us to listen to our to our intuition? Thank you, Dr. Psych. I appreciate you. Why is it? Keep tapping and sharing, y'all. Keep tapping and sharing. I asked y'all to share literally like 3 minutes ago, and it was only 26 shares, and literally 5 people shared. Do you not believe in this movement? Do you not believe in this movement? Because if you believe in it, you would share it. I shouldn't have to ask you to share it. Come on, y'all. We can't be selfish with loving on other people. You have no idea that there's somebody in this room right now that want to give up. Toll is in the house, y'all. Show her love. Listen, Marie, Toll is in the house. There are people in this room right now that wants to give up. We got to start sharing. We got to start doing things for people. We cannot get in a mindset of selfishness. We have to love on people. Your taps and your shares is the only thing that's promoting these lives right now. TikTok has me shadow banned. I can't do anything about it. But guess what? You can. You can. And I refuse to let anything stop the movement from going forward. So your taps and shares matter. I'm not fussing at you, but I'm letting you know that I'm at the capacity of what I can do as a live creator. TikTok has literally cut my notifications off from people who show on my page. They cut the notifications off. They blocking them out of the room. And I don't know what else to do but to ask you, if you do nothing else for me, to tap and share, because that is the only way we can get it out. This is the only way. This is the only way. And I'm on a warning. TikTok is threatening to ban me, y'all. I do this every day, and I'm not going to stop. If they ban me, we'll deal with it. But right now, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. But I need y'all help. I need y'all's help. I need y'all's help to tap and share the screen so you can help somebody else out. You have no idea what people are going through. And if we're not sharing and advocating for other people, guess what? We letting lives get lost. We're responsible for those lives getting lost. Yes, A. Brown, I'm completely shadow banned. It is okay. I'm working through it, but it's been a rough week because no one knows when I'm live. No one knows when I'm live. That is why I always say, check on the page. I'll post a video to let you know when we're going live. Don't know why I'm under that scrutiny right now, but I'm going to keep pushing because I don't let stuff stop me. I don't let it stop me. But you can help. You can help by tapping and sharing. It's okay. All right. Thank you. So this person right here is saying, I have mixed emotions. I'm dealing with my intuition. And I see that. Thank you, country girl. I appreciate the motivation because sometimes it don't feel like it. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. But I want you to know that your encouraging words are very, very, very exciting. What I was saying is I'm shadow banned. And that's not a thing. And I could possibly get banned for this. And it's okay. But I believe in being honest. And I don't know why I am. But y'all are not getting the notifications that I'm live. So this is how we build community. When we go live, y'all, like if you see we on, share it to everybody that you know that comes into these rooms. Okay? Let's go. Moving forward, we got to start trusting our intuitions. If I knew, I'd tell you. I don't. TikTok has a way about it. I've been going under scrutiny with TikTok for weeks now. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not as invested as in the details as I am with you helping support the room. That is what you can do. I don't care. I could care less about the details of the why. But what I care about is everybody in this room, that if you believe in this movement, that's these lives and the nightly lives. If you believe in what we're doing, I need your help. I need your help to pass the word out because I can't do it on my own. All right, let's keep moving forward. Now, everybody in the room, you got to start trusting your intuition. Your intuition will not steer you wrong. Absolutely, pretty. That's how you look at it. It is so amazing how many people ignore their intuition on a day-to-day basis, y'all. Tap into it. This person right here is asking a question. How do I move forward? You need to follow your intuition, baby. You got to follow your intuition. If internally it don't feel right, guess what? There's something about that that's not right. Oftentimes we would ignore our intuition and keep going for what we can tangibly see. And it doesn't make it fair. It doesn't make it right. And we end up suffering more because we refuse to follow our intuition. Thank you, 1K Woo. You said it perfectly. You said it. You said we already have the answers inside of you. Let me tell you how I function as a therapist. When my clients come into the room or when they come on the computer with me, I literally tell them, you're the expert of your own life. You already know what you want to do. All I'm doing is navigating you there, but you already have the answer inside of you. When you realize that everything that you're dealing with right now, that you already have the answer inside of you, you will come out of this bigger and better. I'm telling you, I saw somebody say I second guess myself. Second guessing yourself is normal. It's normal, but you got to get out of the mindset of second guessing yourself. How can I get out of the mindset of second guessing myself? Just make a decision and do it. And if it fails, it's a learning lesson, y'all. It's a learning lesson. You got to shift your mindset, y'all. The perception versus the reality. The perception is, well, it all XX, I love you. The perception comes in and says, well, if I just ignore this, it'll go away. That's the perception. The reality of it is if you ignore it, it will become worse. We got to get out of the perception of things and tap into the reality. Make a decision. For those who say, I overthink a lot. The things that you're out of control of, start trying to find areas of your life that you are in control of. These are very simple things, but y'all, it works. It works. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So I got some more questions rolling in. All right, Debbie says, I've given my life to my kids and relationships. Now I feel depressed every day and so alone. What do we do with that? Y'all, hold up. How is Ronny Bee is me 52 coming in the room? I'm blocking that already. That is a scamming page. Ronny Bee is me 52. People are coming up with all kinds of pages with me. All kinds of pages with me. I just blocked it. All right. I've given my life to my kids and my relationships. Now I feel depressed every day and so alone. So you've invested so much into everything else that now it's a burden to invest in yourself. So to undo this, now I have to encourage you to do the very thing that you don't feel like doing, and that is investing in yourself. Take some time out. What are the things that you like? Figure out what you like. Tap into that. If you say, oh, I like reading, buy you a book. Go to Barnes & Noble. Spend a day out. You have to begin to start pouring into yourself, baby. You got to pour into yourself. And it starts literally by making a choice to do that. 138 in the room. Let's keep going. How do you deal with death? I recently was in a horrible accident with my cousin, who was the driver, and she did not make it, and it breaks me until today. I'm so lost without her and just looking for someone I could talk to open up to. Listen, that's deep. Let me just tell you something. All right, that's deep. You were recently in an accident and you lost your cousin in that accident. That is trauma alone. That is just trauma by itself. You need some support. You need someone to talk to. I would also encourage you to journal. To journal. It is so important that you recognize the power that you possess, even in things that you can't control. You couldn't control the accident, but you can control how you view life moving forward. And I'm gonna encourage you. It sounds like you and your cousin was somebody that was close, right? Real close. You have to figure out new ways to honor them. I never forget, my sister-in-law passed away. She was 40, y'all. She just turned 40, like literally 4 or 5 days before she died. She had just turned 40, and it broke me down. But what I started doing was, and this was just last year, what I started doing was I created a playlist of all the music that I knew she liked. And when I'm in my car, I'm just rocking and I'm talking to her. Even though I know she dead, I know she passed on, but I found a way to love on her, even in the midst of her passing. Even in the midst of her passing, we got to find a way to honor those loved ones, y'all. We got to find a way. I often say, I have a friend of mine that I'm like, listen, they write journal entries to their mom who passed away. And I said, you should try to get this published for people who have lost their mom. And you're writing all these journals, like publish it. Do something constructive with all them feelings that you have. Because we can't get the person back, and we recognize that. But now we have to figure out a way to honor the person that we lost. And that's easier said than done, y'all. You got to create it. Blossom, blossom, blossom. I don't know what your intention is, but you coming in here saying, duh, that to me is perceived as rude. So I'm going to give you an opportunity before we block you. I'm going to give you an opportunity to get it together, because you may not know better. But if you continue with rude comments like that, honey, you got to go. Now, I'm going to call you out before I block you, because I believe everybody deserves a chance. But do not come in here like that. Do not come in this live like that. Take that somewhere else, but do not come in this live like that. So I'm going to give you a chance to come across my timeline. And if you coming in here negative, baby, before I even say your name, you out of here. All right. Keep going. Keep going. All right. I'm 45 and my anxiety and panic attacks are worse than ever. My PTSD is working overtime. I can't shower with the curtain closed. I've had a very traumatic experience in May, and now I can't get myself together. Also, is there medicine assistance for behavioral meds in North Carolina? Wasn't sure if you would know. Okay, so in North Carolina, there is a ton of medication experience, but I have a lot of follow-up questions. My question, do you have insurance? What does it look like? That is, important. You can follow up. You can follow up. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. All right. I don't have the time. Listen, I don't know if I have any moderators in here, but I need to switch some of my moderators anyway. By tonight, I will have a different set of moderators. So if you're in this room a lot, don't be surprised if you become one of my moderators. All right. So there's a lot of things going on. North Carolina, there's a lot of services available. There's a lot of inexpensive services available. And literally, I need you to know that you need to see a trauma therapist. Trauma therapist. This in particular is trauma related. You need to see someone who literally who is a trauma therapist, okay? That is so important to me. Make sure you get connected to a trauma therapist, okay? All right. Tina. Hold on. I've been married for ongoing 17 years. Married for going on 17 years. I'm not feeling it anymore. He's changed. He's giving me narcissistic vibes. I don't know how to exit. His attitude is very scary. Let me tell you something. Safety plans are so important. I don't even want to ask if it's then crossed over into physical. I really don't even want to ask. But if it has, you need a new reinforcement. A safety plan is something that we put in place for two things in particular. Somebody who is wanting to unalive themselves, and we also put a safety plan in place for people who are in abusive relationships. Hear me out. Perception versus reality. You cannot leave an abusive relationship, y'all, on your own. When I say that, you need some type of support. And I tell you this because, listen to my heart. Listen to my heart. Sometimes it's more dangerous to leave than it is to just stay. So you need someone to help you with a plan, a safety plan, so that you can leave in the most safe way possible. That is so important. I've seen so many people leave and the end result was so detrimental. I don't want that for anybody in this room or anybody in the world. Definitely get yourself connected. Yes, there's so many services available for people who are experiencing domestic violence. Just Google domestic violence services in your area. Just Google it. You will use Google for everything else. Make sure we're taking care of ourselves and getting the services that we need. All right. You've been 17 years in. That's deep rooted. Okay. Next question. How do you grieve the loved one? How do you grieve a loved one who was the center of your life and you lost everything because of the death? How do you move on? My partner left, lost my job, don't know what to do, feel like giving up on life. Listen, you're overwhelmed. Number one, you lost the love of your life, or at least one of the loves of your life. That is deep within itself. I don't know how recent it was. It doesn't even matter because grief doesn't have a timeline. And I think that people, thank you, Customs by Wavy. That was such a positive message. Thank y'all for the positive messages that you're responding to in the chat. This is so much needed. All right. For everybody that's on here, I need you to understand grief does not have a timeline. You can grieve as long as you need to. Grief happens all the time. And grief is not just people. Grief is animals. Grief is jobs. Grief is, parental changes. It's so many things. So many things that we could grieve. I need you first to acknowledge what happened to you. Because your question is, how do you move on? Sometimes we're so like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. Just get me out of this. Get me out of this. Get me out of this space. And grief is one of those things. Grief is one of those things that doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. I promise. I wish it worked like that. But it doesn't work like that. And because it doesn't work like that, it's often hard to process grief because we want to get over it very quickly. That's why I say take time out during your day to honor that person that passed away. That was somebody that meant something to you. Don't allow yourself, literally don't allow yourself to ignore that. I need you to sit and process what that feels like. And if it's too much for you to process, connect with someone. Connect with someone, okay? Listen, perception versus reality. I told you the topic of everything I talk about today is perception versus reality. Listen, the perception is if I don't deal with it, it will go away on its own. The reality of it is if you don't deal with it, it's going to pop up over and over and over again. I need you to understand. It's so hard, y'all. Dealing with change, dealing with death, dealing with grief, dealing with anxiety, depression, all of that stuff. It's difficult. But one step at a time, y'all, is all it takes. One step at a time. All right, let's keep moving. All right. Question. Is it bad that I'm still there for my father, for the father of my kids, after all the bad things he did towards me? It's only bad if you feeling like it's bad. It's only bad if you feel like it's bad. But what I say, now, this is just my perception based on what you're saying right now. My perception is it seems like maybe you processed some forgiveness. Maybe I'm looking at it from the positive end. Maybe you've started the forgiveness process. Y'all, I was, when I was growing up with my mom before she left, my mother was severely abused by someone who was on a very high prevalent substance. And I recently saw him at the courthouse because I used to work at the courthouse. And when I saw him as a kid, seeing my mama being abused, I thought that I would be angry and want to just, right? Because I'm big now I can defend myself. But I looked at him and I called him out by name and I was like, you know what? I just want to acknowledge you and say, how you doing? You know, and he's like, caught back. He's taken back by it. And he's like, oh my God, and then he was apologetic of it. He was apologetic of everything that had happened, but it wasn't about that. What it was about was coming to peace with the terms that, yeah, this happened to me, but it's not a part of where I'm going. And when y'all can acknowledge that, yeah, this situation happened to me, but it's not a part of where I'm going, you can learn to forgive a lot easier. Continue to tap the screen, y'all. Continue to tap the screen. Understand, y'all. Forgiveness is for you. I say it all the time. Forgiveness is for you. Let's go. I can't believe they playing Ray J. At least it sounds good on the recording. Keep going. All right. 131 in the room, y'all. 131 in the room. We've been on 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 2,600 people have been in this room. 2,600 people. And I'm going to tell you the reason why this room fluctuates a lot is because people are literally hesitant about talking about mental health, y'all. Perception versus reality. Maybe if I pretend it's not there, it won't be there. That's the perception. The reality of it is, the more you pretend, the more it grows. You can't pretend anymore. You came in this live for a reason. Everybody, even the people that just came in, you came in this live for a reason. And for whatever reason you came in this live, there's something that you could get out of it. Mommy, I see you, boo. It's about community. It's about helping and support one another. And it's definitely about making sure you don't think that you're alone. Because the perception says, I'm alone. Nobody understands what I'm going through. But when we come into this live and everybody gets to talking and everybody gets to pinging out their thoughts, guess what happens? We all begin to realize that we all in the same boat. Thank you, Shadow Rose. I see you in the chat. Thank you so much. All right. Another question. I think. Let me make sure I ain't. All right, let me make sure I got all the questions. All right, I'm going to do a quick ad break real quick. All right, listen to me. Everybody in this room. Do me a favor. Send the airplane emoji if you have an Apple phone. Everybody that has an Apple phone, I need you to put an airplane emoji in the I want to be able to see this because I have a specific resource for Apple users that I want you to try to use right now. Okay, 1, 2. If you have an Apple device, iPad, something. All right, I see 4. Okay. Okay, Shauna. Okay, it's quite a few Apple users. Now, I don't discriminate. I love Android just as much as Apple, but this particular resource that I'm about to share out to you all, and I'm going to share it at the end of the live too, is specifically for Apple users. There's an option coming open for Android users, but I definitely want to, I don't want to restrict you. I don't want to restrict you from, you know, having access to it. It's still just as important. Okay? All right, so we got a lot of Apple users. So y'all, listen, I need you to do me a favor. It's 148 people in here. In the link in my bio, the very first link says Soundwave. That is an app. I'm about to release a promotion video. I just collaborated with an amazing company, y'all, Soundwave. But you got to click on it through my link, okay? Because they want to know who is referred by who. So I'm going to encourage you, if you have an Apple phone, it's a free link, y'all, where you can really do voice journals every day. And you interact with a community just like this, where people will interact. They will love your comments. They will give you feedback. I'm on there, so I'll be able to engage with you as well. But it's an amazing one. So I need you all to go to that link in the bio where it says Soundwave. I told y'all I was going to get you right. And it's a link called Soundwave. If you have an Apple, specifically if you have an Apple iOS, I need you to click on that link. Do not forget, y'all. It's important. I'm going to promote this with every breath I have in me because it has changed my life, and I've been on there. And y'all can hear my journal writings. You can literally go on there, find Ronny Bee, and listen to everything I journal out loud. Verbal journal. So I need you to go click on that app, download that app, and get connected today. It's free. It's free. Soundwave app. Go to it. I'm going to drop a video today I'm going to drop a video today, and we're going to promote it for the next, for however long we got to. But I want you to get connected. I need you to get connected. If you're an Apple user, Android users will be able to get that quickly. I was just told by the owners of the company. Yes, you got to go to the link in my bio though, y'all. You have to go to the link in my bio. It says Linktree. Listen. It says Linktree. It's in my bio. All you have to do is go to my bio. It is a link. It's got 2 little chains on it. It's a link, and it says Linktree. If you click on that, the first link in that Linktree is Soundwave. I need y'all to download that. I just collaborated with the company. Okay, Sharona, take care. I just want to give that to you all real quick. Bio link won't open. I'm going to try it. Roblo says link is not opening. How does one benefit? You are able to do a verbal journal. You're able to interact with people while expressing your feelings out loud. That is how you benefit from it. I tell people all the time, if you don't get it out, if you don't get out what you're feeling, guess what's going to happen? It's going to swell up. It's going to swell up. Thank you so much, LaShawn. Thank you, Chloe. I'm telling y'all, listen to Robbie B. We got to change that. It says Ronny Bee, but it says listen to Robbie. Who the heck is Robbie B? Now I got to change that. But seriously, for real, y'all. Roblo said it doesn't work. So you're one that says it doesn't work. All right. So listen, Soundwave is where it's at. I'm on there. You get 3 posts a day that you can literally. That seems really true. I'm telling you, I used it for days before I even recommended it, because I'm literally not going to recommend anything to you that's not good. Okay? I see somebody join. It's going to notify me if you join. So I'm going to automatically follow you if you join. That's why I'm telling you to join under my, when I link, under that link. Because I will find you. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you joining. That's what we're going to be promoting. I need you to get your friends onto this. Send them to the link, y'all. Share the link with them. Copy the link. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it has changed my life. I record. Y'all can go and look. Ronny Bee is on there. I've recorded. Let's go. Before I ever agreed to send this out, I wanted to make sure that it was legit. Unfortunately, they're building the app for Android users, but they have just put this out for Apple. And I hate that. For those who have Android, we will find another resource. Yes, it's safe. It's confidential. Yes, it's safe. It is safe. And let me tell you how much it's safe. If you don't have to share your voice recordings. You can keep your recordings for yourself. When I go to the app, I can either put, when I record when I record what I feel, I can put, okay, I want only myself to hear it. I want other people that's following me to hear it. Because if you have an intimate group of followers, you can have them hear it. You can choose who you want to hear it. Okay? That is literally a resource. I see y'all joining. I appreciate it. Listen, this is a whole vibe. When I was presented with this opportunity to collaborate with this company, it blew my mind, because they literally have built this app from scratch, and they reached out to Ronny Bee to help promote it. And we gonna make it shake on TikTok, y'all, because I know that this changed lives. I was listening to some people last night, and you would be surprised at how much they grow. If you listen to their first post and you start listening more, people have the ability to like your stuff. They have the ability to, it is so amazing. I cannot even put it to words. My experience as a therapist, how it helped me. Every single person that I know, I'm going to pass this forward. It's the link in my bio, Linktree, Soundwave. You click on Soundwave. If you have an Apple, click it. Get connected, y'all. I'm telling you, there is so much opportunity to build. Literally, y'all, it's like a mini Facebook or something where you don't really see people. But what you do, Isabella, if you have an Android, you can't. But I promise you, y'all, this. I'm going to come up with another resource. Every day, my goal is to drop a new resource for you on these mental health check-ins. Okay? All right, somebody sent the question. All right. Chloe. Joey. All right, y'all. So listen, Listen. I need you all to be mindful. I'm going to post a video after this live. I'm sorry. I'm collaborating with the company now. And I'm going to post a video. Make sure you share it out. Make sure you repost it on your page. There is so only for iPhone right now. They are working on an app for Android, and I am very apologetic for that. I hate that, but they had to do a trial with one of the two, and they chose iPhone. So they're building an app right now for Android. But guess what Android uses? I'm not gonna leave you out. I'm gonna make sure I find a resource for you too. Okay, this is so important. So the company that literally, hey, it's Chrissy. The company that's reaching out right now, they said within the next month or so they will be working on the Android. So we're gonna be hopeful. We're gonna utilize the resources that we have. For everyone else, I see you all join. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. That means something. I'm gonna promote this with every breath that I have, y'all. This is the most important movement I've ever been a part of, because I know it works. I've been on it. All right. So listen, we have 115 in the room. Definitely. All right. So listen, real quick. All right. Y'all still joining, y'all. Y'all a whole vibe. All right. I have PTSD bipolar. And I don't trust anyone. I was also abused when I was a child and don't know if I should tell anyone if I was to ever date. Listen, you got to get it out. When you hold all that trauma in that you've experienced, what it does is it makes your situation worse. Your trust level will be different towards people because you're not getting it out. I love all y'all. Y'all a whole vibe, okay? But you got to get it out, boo. You got to get it out. Let's not start with somebody that you ever date. Let's start with a trusted individual. Thank you, Claire Bell. Let's start with a trusted individual, somebody that you could trust to help you process what happened to you. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of emotion that come out of it, but you are deserving of healing. So I'm going to encourage you to get it out. Listen, if you ever want Ronny Bee's opinion, please know I'm going to tell you the truth. If you come in my inbox or you come to me and you say, hey, Ronny Bee, blah, 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 I'm going to tell you the truth. You may not like it. Roblo, I'm not a psychologist. No. I'm a licensed professional therapist. So I'm like master's level. Psychologist is doctorate level. But I will be pursuing my doctorate very soon. Nonetheless, everybody in this room, listen, we got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. And I want to make sure I'm not missing any questions that came through. All right. I need help on how to cope and grieve. I continue to push people away, and that's really for me. You're pushing people away. Yeah, thank you, Claire Bell. Thank you, KR Chronicle. I thank y'all. I'm getting the notifications now. Yes, I told y'all my life goal is to be a thank you, Shindigs. My life goal is to be a mental health, to be a professor of oncoming counselors. That is my lifelong dream. All right, I need help on how to cope and grieve. I continue to push people away. You're pushing people away because you're probably afraid that they're going to leave you. The fact that you need help on how to cope and grieve tells me that you've lost some significant people in your life. And in order for you to cope, what you're doing is pushing people away so they don't hurt you they don't hurt you again. You have to understand that when you push people away, you're also re-inflicting yourself with hurt. It's perception versus reality. Like your perception is saying, I continue to push people away because that's for me. But when you push people away, you are encouraging them to hurt you. You're encouraging them to leave you. And in your perceptive mind, you say, I can control them coming in and out of my life. But in the reality of it is that you're hurting yourself more than helping. Okay? I know that sounds a little difficult, but everything that you're doing right now is actually sabotaging your healing process. You can heal. But you can't push people away. I need you to be connected. With people. When you feel like people have left you and you've been hurt and you've been broken and you just feel lost, I'm telling you, pushing people away does not do anything but reinforces the hurt that you have experienced. All you're doing is saying, keep hurting me. That's what you're saying. When you push people away, you're saying, keep hurting me. I deserve to be hurt. Please hurt me. Yes, hurt me. I'm just a terrible person. That's what you're saying. But you have got to start embracing love. Because the only thing that's going to really heal your broken heart is being loved. Real talk. That was deep. That was deep. I appreciate you for trusting me with that question. I think you're truly something special. All right. Everybody in the room. I don't know who all connected, but what I will say is, if you did download the app, thank you so much. If you're an Apple user, definitely go to the link in my bio, Linktree. It's literally a journal. It's like you'll see in the video. I'm gonna be recording. It's cool. I'm gonna drop it right after this live, but definitely stay tuned, y'all. Make sure you share it out to your friends and family. It's literally all about self-care. I'm all about giving you the most, any free resource that I can give you. I'm all about giving that to you, because I understand, y'all. They're talking about the world possibly going into a recession. How do I react to people doing me wrong? Cut them off. You got to decide that. You have to decide, how do I, if how people treating me, am I okay with how people are treating me? If you're not okay with how people are treating you, yes, you can share the link. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shindigs, you can share it. Primary Lotus, let me get back to you, because I will definitely do a video, because I don't want to leave you all out. I do not want to leave any Android user out, for real. Oh, yeah, KR Chronicles. I'm telling you. And you have like up to 3 or 4 minutes to voice out your feelings. It don't even take that long. Honestly, when you get in the habit of actually expressing your feelings, when you get in the habit of expressing your feelings, for real, it won't even take you long to figure out how you feel. Thank you, that girl Tay Tay. I appreciate y'all. Y'all a whole vibe. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So it's 120 on here. We're going to drop the video in literally probably about 110. Literally, I'm going to drop the video ASAP after this live. You will see it on your For You page. So we're going to definitely get it out there. But definitely let people know that it's an option out there. It is brand new. What I appreciate is that it's brand new, and this company like really trusts the movement that we're doing, and that's a humbling experience. And I'm really excited about where it's gonna go. So 107 people in here. We got 10 minutes left, y'all. Let's rock out. I want to do something different. I like to do different things on each mental health check-in. What I want you to do is I want you to post in the chat what was the most powerful advice you were ever given that changed your life. What was the most powerful advice, or positive, however you want to look at it. What was the most powerful advice that you were given that literally changed your life? Let's go. I want to hear it. Let's go. Most powerful advice. Don't give up. Okay. Boundaries. Forgiveness is for me. That's good, Shadow Rose. Put yourself before others. Know your worth. Okay, pray to walk away. You're stronger than you think you are. Let me tell you about strength. Sometimes we don't realize how strong we are until we look back and see all the stuff we went through. You are a strong person. The fact that whatever you went through in life, because we all been through stuff. The fact that you went through what you went through in life, and guess what? You didn't give up, tells me how strong you are. Don't change who you are. I like that, Dreas. Don't give up. Let's go. Keep sharing it. Let me oh, also, yo, yes. Somebody just follow me on Soundwave. Y'all can follow me. I'll follow you back. That is super important to me. If you don't live your life, no one else will. You only live once. Just be yourself. Absolutely. Why is that so hard for people? Live your life no matter what the opinions of others. I did a mental health check-in the other day. I did a mental health wisdom nugget, and I said the only time people's opinion matters is when when you say it matters. Yes, I'm a licensed therapist and priest. I'm a licensed therapist. Do what always makes you happy. Absolutely. Absolutely, y'all. Listen, there's power in your words. There's power in who you are. There's power in what you say, what you think. It's so much power in that. Definitely tap into that power. If you can't love yourself, Javier, that's good. Let's go. Find happiness in every day. Absolutely. Y'all been giving some amazing advice. My grandma used to say to me, anything you say once, you can say twice. You should be able to say twice. In other words, she was saying, don't entertain gossip. If you're entertaining something that you can't repeat again, you don't need to be entertaining it. And that stuck with me all my life, y'all. I pride myself on integrity. Y'all can't see my tattoo, but I have integrity tattooed on me because I pride myself on being an honest person. I could get more out of you by being honest than anything I can get out of you by lying. Love yourself first. Luscious, I appreciate you. Shadow Rose, it's a whole vibe. Integrity is everything. Being honest and real with ourselves. Absolutely, Moo. Integrity, y'all. We have to literally, y'all, get out of the perception of what things feel like and what they look like. And we have to tap in to the reality that you have way more control than you're giving yourself the ability to know. You have more control over your life. Looking for validation from people. That is good. That is good. Look at this. All these wives saying, lead with heart. Be yourself. Yes. Listen. Shindigs. It is a real thing. Listen. We have to get out of the perception. Each live, I'm going to try to have a topic of discussion that everything's going to kind of veer back to. Because I want you, yes, KR Chronicles, be your #1 cheerleader. On the plane, they don't tell you to put your oxygen mask on first. You know, half the time we on the plane, we're not even listening to the stewardess and stuff. But I'll be listening because I want to make sure I understand. If that plane, you know, I want to make sure I can process, okay? OG Diggy, I love O Diggy. I love it. Finish what you started. You'll love yourself for it. Absolutely. Even if it takes you years. Listen, I'll listen to the stewardess. They be like, put that mask up. You won't have to ask me twice. Seriously, the reason why they say that, the reason why they say put your mask on first is because if you're not getting the appropriate amount of oxygen, you can't give anybody else oxygen. Never compare yourselves to others. Part of a quote that stuck with me, for in movement there is life, and in change there is power. Perfect. I love it. 102 amazing people, y'all. Amethyst. It's Friday, baby. I love all of y'all out here. Shindigs with the hand heart. Y'all know it's a love vibe. Now listen, all this positivity and love vibes that y'all have right now, I need y'all to bring that to the live tonight. You never know if you can, if you never try. You don't, but fear keeps us. I think Monday's topic is going to be fear. Because fear keeps a lot of us from doing things that we know we need to do. Fear is a very powerful thing. We got to face our fears, y'all. Everything about these lives is really teaching you all how to normalize talking about what's going on in your head. You got to normalize talking about, girl, I'm not okay today. You know how when people ask us how we doing, and we be like, oh, I'm good. No, it's not about being good. You are not okay. Take that. Yo, take a step in the direction and say, you know what? I'm not okay. I think a Monday ago, I was not okay. I said, I'm going to take a mental health day. I'm not going to go live because I believe in taking care of myself. And I'm busy, y'all, all day. Busy. I got clients. I have things that I do. So when I come on the live in the evening, y'all, I'm giving literally everything that I have left, which sometimes isn't a lot. And y'all still say I have good vibes. KR Chronicles, I can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait. And that app allows you all to respond back to each other through a voice recording. So it's validating as well, because somebody is going to be listening to you and responding back to you. It's so powerful. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Vent it out. Take a mental health day, baby. Your brain deserves it. Your brain deserves a break. To everybody that downloaded the app already, thank you. Please, y'all, stay connected, because I'm going to be really adamant about finding something that's equivalent for Android users. But you got to give me a few days. I have an Android, believe it or not, I have an Android phone. It's not activated, but I can use my Wi-Fi. And I have an Android tablet that I will use for a few days to make sure that it's good. And then I'll share it out with you too. Okay? Because I don't want to leave my Android users out. But if you do have an iPhone and you are in this live, go to the link in my bio, under my bio, and definitely Get connected to Soundwave and follow me, y'all. I'll follow you back. As a matter of fact, the numbers are distorted. Right now, I'm following like 60, 70 people in there, and only 9 people showing love back. But I got y'all. When I see y'all show that love, I'm going to make sure I show that love back. Everybody that downloaded the app already, I hope you enjoyed. Definitely give some feedback under the video, how you like it. Thank you, Mr. Mandanda. Everybody in this room is important and special. I need you all to get through the weekend on top of your game. I don't get depressed, but I get frustrated. That's a real feeling. Frustration is real. I need everybody to be on top of their game this weekend. So this is what I need y'all to do. Can you say the app name again? Okay, Shada, go to the link tree. If you download it from the app, you will not be able to access me. Download it through my link tree. It's free. Just download it through my link tree. It's called Soundwave. If you go to my link tree, it's important that you connect under me, because the company is specifically trying to see who gets connected under me. So you can always access it anywhere, but I'm definitely thank y'all. Look at that. You just, how you liking and you in the live too? You must have double ears. You can hear a lot of things. I ain't gonna call your name out. Tay Tay. Anywho, one-on-one in the room, y'all. I appreciate everybody in here. We're gonna push this app as long as we can. Definitely support the movement. If you see the video up, definitely send a positive vibe or two. Encourage people to use it. I would love for you to use it yourself. Snatch them up, y'all. Snatch up the love real quick. We got 1 minute left. I need you to snatch up as many positive vibes in this room as possible, because I need you to have community through the weekend. I need you to have folks that can support you through the weekend. It's all love, y'all. Hey, Primary Lotus. What app is that? That app is called Soundwave. It's for journaling. If you want to do it, I don't know if you've been in my mental health lives where we talked about journaling feelings, getting feelings out. This is an app. This is an app that allows you to journal your feelings, either one-on-one with yourself, journal your feelings with other people. It allows you to build a community of just talking about what you feel. That is important. And most importantly, it's free. Because most of the time when I talk about my life coaching that I offer on my link tree, people are like, how much is it? Listen, this is free. This is free. This is free. There is no stipulation. This is free. I just ask that you come in. They want to know like who's coming in from the app, from Ronny Bee, and so they're going to be tracking that. So I definitely want to make sure that you all are connecting. I see all of y'all showing love. It's so amazing. How can I set up a one-on-one with you? That is in my link tree as well. Listen, pretty much every question that you have for me, it's all in my link tree, baby. Link tree. Link tree. Link tree. It's going to say, what is it called in the link tree? I'm going to my link tree right now. All right. Oh, man. Let me go to my link tree real quick. Because I was telling people last night on the Vibe Room, I was telling folks that you're not just a number in my life. I actually aspire to get to know you. I have someone in my lives that come in. She's really my friend, y'all. Angie 921. That is my friend. She started coming in the lives and she just shows all kinds of love. I know a lot of y'all are familiar with Angie. But the one-on-one, thank you so much, Degan. It says my link tree. You got the Soundwave. That's the app. You have the Ask a Therapist. You have one-on-one coaching. If you go to one-on-one coaching, that is where you would book a session with me, okay? But seriously, y'all. Solace is my watch bands. I just collaborated with a company. And Peacock is a scale. It's a weighted scale. It's just a lot of things that are happening right now. But listen, to everybody in the room, if you have an Apple, download that app on my link tree. Just go to my link tree. Okay? But no, I was saying, you're not just a number like Tavia. Like, Miss Mix, I see you. Like, Tay Tay. Like, there are different people in here that I see often that become more like family to me. I'm not just interested in getting your numbers up. I'm interested in getting to know you. Angie came in my live one time And literally, I didn't know her. I was like, no, I ate them all, Tavia. I ate all the brownies. Thanks a lot. You were not accountability for me. I ate them all last night. That was my second this week. It's okay, Coco. I'm going to work through finding Android users. Just give me the night. I'm going to try to find an Android app that's just as good, okay? All right. Thank you, Shadow Rose. I got to go in a second, y'all, but I just want to say this for real. When people come in the room and they show up and I see their name, like Jazzy Dev, I appreciate you. Hey, it's Chrissy, comes in all the time. Shindigs, come in all the time. Like, there's some faces and names that I literally see all the time. And y'all feel like family to me. For real. Nis. Yes, Nis. 44. Comes in the room all the time. Hub City. Hey, friend, how the braces treating you? Hey, no, I have... I got to get them tightened on the 15. It's all love, y'all. Everybody in here is important. Do not forget to come back at 8 o'clock tonight. Well, actually, we may go on earlier. But it's Friday. We got to keep our rankings, y'all. We got to battle it out tonight. Y'all come back. Make those friends. Build that community. Everybody in here is important. Everybody in here is special. The fact that you took time out your busy schedule to spend time in here with us today is a whole vibe, and I love you for that. Continue to be amazing. To continue to just be an awesome. You wear it, y'all. That's my friend. She comes in. She used to come in all the time. Now she kind of like comes in and out, and I sometimes miss. I think I only got on one live with her, but I literally, you wear her. She is a model. She is a great person. I met her through this live. I like meeting and getting to know people in this live. When I show love to you and you come in and you literally, like, we get on the page and stuff. Like, I literally love interacting with y'all. I literally work. I feel like I work TikTok 40 hours a week. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Thank you so much. Join Soundwave is in the room. They said, we're looking at you. Android users, we will have something soon. Listen, that's hope. Let's go. Soundwaves is in the house, y'all. They real. I'm telling you. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's go. It is so important. It is so important that you understand that you having your mental health needs met. It's so important, y'all. It's important. So we're going to normalize that. Hey, we love you back. Listen, Joey. I don't know if that's Joey, but Joy, I appreciate you. Whoever it is, I love it. So yes, we got the Joey. We have or Soundwave. We have it active in the link tree. We're gonna drop the video, and we're gonna get people connected because I believe in it. I believe in it. So everybody in this room, if you have an Apple, make sure you go to the link under my bio. Click on Soundwave. And you will be able to download an app that will allow you to journal your feelings and express. And I love the fact that Soundwave came in here to let my Android folks know that we got something for you too. All right. Join us Monday, y'all. This is the last mental health check-in for the week. Join us Monday, y'all. We'll be back at it again. Continue to stay amazing. Continue to stay beautiful in you. And we'll check in later. If y'all know if you need anything, y'all can access me. Pretty much, I get questions all through the week. Join Soundwave. Listen. I wanted to post. We're gonna post a video after this live, but definitely, yeah. It was just the perfect opportunity. We were talking about expressing your feelings, and it was the perfect opportunity. So we just definitely encourage that movement. So we appreciate you all, Soundwave, everybody that's in this room. Keep the positivity flowing. Listen, I'll be back later on tonight for the Vibe Room. You too, Shadow Rose. Have a great weekend. Everybody, I will see y'all Monday. If y'all need anything, let me know. We'll be around. Take care. Use that app. I can't wait to see what you post. Y'all have a good one.